Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a really long time, and I'm gonna try and start making more videos again, so wish me luck. But I've got a whole lot of stuff to show. Well, let me just start with the reason why I haven't made a video in a really long time. Well, I've changed cities, got out of college, had a baby, so lots of different things has happened. That's the short version, and here I am in my new house. So things have actually started to settle down some. So I thought, it'd be a great time to start making a video. Or making videos again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and start this and stick with it, because I've been watching a lot of videos and it really made me want to start doing this again. So with that said, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to show, but this is going to be hopefully a quick video to show some the last time I went record shopping, which now I don't get to do as often as I please. I live in a smaller city now, and we don't really have record stores around here. There's a couple in some other neighboring cities that are about 30 minutes away, but not the best ones. So this is actually my stuff I got on vacation that I'm going to show. So got this down in Florida, and only got 7 records, but it's some pretty good stuff. So I'll just go ahead and show this, and hopefully the next videos I'll show some of the more stuff I've picked up since the couple years since I made my last video. So let's start with it. So there's a record store in a city called, a little small town, vacation town called Seaside in Florida, and it's called Central Square Records, and that's where I got all this stuff. So first thing, I've been on a huge jazz kick. This is actually from a record store day a couple years ago, and they still had it. It was marked down pretty considerably, so I decided to pick it up. Ornette Coleman, An Evening with Ornette Coleman, Part 1. So far, I've only listened to the first side of this, which is just kind of a woodwind. Kind of sounds more classical than jazz almost, but it's not bad. Played really not much, but a little snippet of the side 2 to see what it was like. It was more jazz stuff that you know from him. So this is part 1. I guess they released this second part another record store day. It's on this pink vinyl, and it was brand new. Like I said, just didn't sell on record store day, so it was marked down. So decided to grab it. Excuse me. And next, I got Ornette Coleman, Ornette in tenor, and man, this is awesome. He's kind of all over the place when he plays his instruments, and this is just the same as his other stuff. So, but it's I don't know what pressing this is, but I'm pretty sure it's a later pressing. It's not an original. I'd say mid 70s, early 70s, in that era. Because on Discogs I found it, but I don't think it said the year on it. But good stuff. Really glad to get that. Also had a copy of Expansions by McCoy Tyner. Of course, John Coltrane's pianist in the John Coltrane Quartet. This was released in 1968, so I guess right after he died. But it's really good. This is a 80s repress on this, on Blue Note, and man, this thing is just clean as can be. So there it is. And the last jazz album that I got was Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch. This is another, I believe, 80s repress, mid-80s repress. I mean, it sounds good. Of course, you'd want to have original, but man, it sounds pretty dang good for what it is. So there it is. And got a couple more records that are not jazz. Magic Christian Music by Badfinger. Just stellar copy on this on Apple Music or Apple Records. And this one was a good find right here. We got Hawkwind's first album. The cover's a little beat. I'd like to have a better cover, but I mean, it's really not bad at all. Spine looks pretty decent. The only thing is somebody wrote their initials up here. Record's in great shape. Nice and original United Artists records. And the last thing, the record that I got, everybody has this album, but I didn't have good copy. Well, I didn't have a copy at all. I used to have a terrible copy, but kind of purged all my rough copies of albums out of my collection because I'm not even going to play them. So this is a really clean copy, though. Paid about $25 for it, a little more than I wanted to, but I mean, it's hard to find classic albums in really nice shape, which, I mean, the sleeves don't even have tears in them, so I don't know how many times it's got played, not very many, but it is clean as can be. But that's all I got, so pretty short video. Hope to be making a lot more shortly. Hopefully, like to start doing some once a week or every 2 weeks, depending on the time I've got, and hopefully I'll be showing a lot of stuff that I've picked up between past couple years. I might show some other stuff that I've shown years before, but hopefully stick to that. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time.